I don't know how to tell you this, but not all learning takes place in schools. And school isn't the only place, or learning isn't the only thing that takes place in schools. Home and family and social interaction are all pivotal parts of developing a human brain. If children don't learn how to communicate within their family or with friends, then they are going to suffer in school, because there are aspects of their learning that have to happen at home in order for things at school to make sense. And teachers do not have enough time to fill in the background knowledge and the extra that kids should be getting at home. So it is absolutely killing your child's brain development if you are not conversing with them, if they're not reading books, if they're not having books read to them, if they're not getting to play with their parents and their siblings and their friends, and even watching TV. If your child is not allowed to watch television or doesn't get enough time to watch educational programming, or at least just simple programming, sitcoms that are, family friendly and appropriate, they have to have that in order to establish a baseline to learn from. Because if there's no foundation built, nothing can be built upon it. Just like a house. If you don't have a solid foundation, your house is not going to last. Your walls will crumble, and the roof after it, and anything above that cannot stand. My 3-year-old daughter the other night, she learned a song at school last week, at her daycare, her preschool, whatever you want to call what a 3-year-old goes to during the day. We call it school. She learned a song called I'm a Little Snowman, and it's sung to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot. And the other night, I was trying to sing it with her before bed, and I sang the wrong thing. Apparently the song goes, here are my buttons, here is my hat, and I sang, here is my scarf, here is my hat. And she stopped me, and she said, no, that's not how it goes. These are her words. That's not how it goes. And then she sang the entire song to me the right way. And then she stopped and she said, okay, now sing it correctly. Her exact words. Okay, Dad, now sing it correctly. From a 3-year-old. She didn't learn how to talk that way in school. She learned from her mother and I having conversations and speaking with her and around her and to one another in an educated, well-composed way. Children need that, or they will not learn in school. I didn't say they can't, because they can, but if they don't know how to interact appropriately around adults and peers and vice versa, then they will not do well in school. They just won't. They can, but they won't. I'll talk to you tomorrow.